We're still running through what kind of looks like the Pacific Northwest. I don't know that that's exactly right, but we are on our way to Jacobstown, and with little luck, won't get murderized by all these manti along the way. I don't know. Manti, mantises, whatever. Manti sounds funnier, so I'm going with it. Our companions are still stuck back at the Thorn out in West Side, so we'll pick them up a little later on in the episode. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and chug on a Sunset Sarsaparilla. Probably should have eaten some food or drank a purified water or something else just to get rid of the stuff we don't ever really use. But we can definitely see that there is what looks like a pretty nice place up ahead, along with a makeshift wall around the premises, and what looks like at least 3 super mutants. All right. Hi. How you doing? Hi.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Okay. So, man, all sorts of stuff. Let's start with, why do the super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Okay, fair enough. But what do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Okay. What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Ah, man. So many things. Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
That is kind of interesting too, isn't it? Let's go back to something else. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay. What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
I mean, I guess I can understand about that. You know, they're used to not being seen, and then they're being seen. It's kind of a problem. Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
That sounds fair enough to me. Thank you much, sir.
See you.
So Marcus is welcoming us into his sort of town. I mean, I guess it's his town, it's not his town, it is his town, it's not his town. And we have officially discovered Jacobstown. So this is probably a good point to bounce back, pick up Raoul and Rex, and then we'll get back here and see what else we can do. Just for sake of mentioning it, there's a locked door that requires a key in the Thorn, as well as Red Lucy's chambers are in there. And then there's also an exit to some sewers. Now, I'm going to actually play nice while we're here. I'm not going to unlock that door even though we can. And then maybe we'll go back to it a little later and unlock it. But for the moment, at least, I'm going to respect that, no. If someone doesn't want to be, you know, have people in there, then fine.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
Maybe you have me confused with someone else?
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Okay.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Now, Lily would be a nightkin, just interestingly enough, but she's going to be... she is going to be different from some of the other nightkin we're going to see, is my guess, because she, you know, didn't seem totally crazy. We got Keen here, who doesn't want to be, you know, seen and all that, but, you know, at some point you got to talk to these guys just for the fun of it. This looks like this is where the doc is hiding. I say hiding, the doc isn't really hiding, but...
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Okay. She's looking to cure the, whatever. Interesting. You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
All right.
Doesn't really look like there's anything we want from her. But we could sell some of the... Hi, kitty. Some of the various drugs and things we have. Do anything... does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Probably, man. Probably.
Right.
So I noticed there's a big old corpse over here. There's a night stalker. That's kind of a weird cat lizard thing. I don't even know. That looks like something I don't really want to fight, but that's fine. Let's go talk with Doc Henry as soon as I can get out of this maze of stuff.
Brim, I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Okay. Wow, we got a lot of places, or a lot of things to start with here. I'm surprised by another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Okay. So what are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
So why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
So why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
But we just added Raoul to the team. What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Interesting. So you're a scientist, huh?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
I wonder if this would be a place where Eddie would trigger some stuff. Let's go with canine neuroscience.
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
So before we do that, we're going to leave that one in case I ever remember to come back and talk with Eddie. What's wrong with my cyberdog? I was told to come to you.
Degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I took down a fiend named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Sure, let's do it.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Unshakable Tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. There you go. So we have fixed the king's dog. And just like that, we're done, apparently.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I thought that there was some sort of additional running around required for that one, but I guess not. Just out of curiosity, does the perk thing here give any additional... No. Can I see your perks? No. Okay. Well, I guess we are good with Rex then. Rex got himself a new brain, and yeah, I guess he's good. I kind of don't want to tell Raoul to leave, because if we have to go get him back, just to show you, he's going to go back to right here to Black Mountain. And the fast travel to Black Mountain means that you still have to go through a bunch of radiation to get up to where Raoul hangs out. It's kind of obnoxious. I don't really want to do that. So the question becomes, what else do we do if not that? Because, I mean, I kind of want to help out with the research here. That sounds like fun, but at the same time, it'd be nice to take Lily so Lily could get a little revenge. Just because we can, we're going to talk to Keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
All right. Fine, fine, fine.
Finally.
No, I said fine, not finally. But I guess we're not... Well, whatever. Not going to worry about it. Ooh, free doctor's bag lying around. Ooh, free lad's life lying around. Ooh, free ammunition and all sorts of free stuff in here that, you know, probably shouldn't take. Let's not ruin our karma and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Ooh, that one's... We can take that ammunition, though. That one's free. Thanks for that, because that's some free minigun ammo is what that is. Marcus has a room here. I mean, just out of curiosity, we can go into this room here. Not really seeing anything of interest. Ooh, there's some free frag grenades. I guess that is kind of interest. As is a weapon repair kit. Yes, please. It's amazing how little the weapon repair kits sell for, and yet what they can do for you is pretty darn amazing. You can take a pretty crap weapon and basically turn it into a good one, which if you were looking to sell it, will get you a lot more money with very little investment comparatively to, you know, a bunch of the exact same weapon and then trying to repair by way of that. I don't know, it's pretty interesting to me. you doing? Guy's in his room, so I'm not going to go, you know, rummaging through his room. That seems unfair. Bunch of empty syringes in here. We don't really need them. We've got a bunch of our own. I mean, I'm just kind of poking around, just strictly for the sake of poking around. I don't know that there's anything else of real interest in this place. I mean, I don't remember. It might not. Got some chemistry equipment in here, apparently. Some sort of chemistry fan. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot in here. And I think we've basically wrapped around at this point.
Too much light. Why is there always too much light?
I don't know, there's just always too much light.
Hey there.
Oh. My bad. I was thinking she was gonna, you know, have some sort of new dialogue because she was over there, but I guess not. So we still have the bottom floor, and again, I don't know that I really want to go wander around through all the rooms. I feel okay at this point. At the very least, I definitely want to get into one good solid fight with Raoul at our side, so I don't know where that's going to be, how that's going to happen, but here, can I get over here? Oh no, never mind. I wasn't paying close attention and I saw the terminal and I thought, cool. Another computer we can use, something, maybe it'll give us some additional information, different quests, something, but yeah, not so much. Alright, let's go talk with Lily here. I don't know, I mean, it's fine. If we need to send Raoul packing, I don't know, whatever.
Hello again, dear.
Hello. I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Alright, Raoul. Sorry, buddy.
What can I do for you, boss?
I need to head on without you.
Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss. That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, the delivery of that is great. I don't know where he goes because he said he goes to his shack. And it did add a new location. Like, I don't remember. Oh, he's way over there, so we don't have to go back to Black Mountain at least. That's good. Alright, so come along.
Ooh, those Night Stalkers always killing my big hoarders. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Indeed. Lily has given you the Stealth Girl perk. So let's go ahead and take a look at that perk. I assume that's going to make us more stealthy. While Lily is a companion, the duration of stealth poison is increased by 100% and all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10% damage. Excellent. That's good stuff. I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. What are we doing? We're doing Guess Who I Saw today. So where's that taking us to? That way. Climbing up the hill, basically. So I think we kind of need to go... I don't know if we can get through the fence here. I think we need to kind of go around to get up there. Man, one of these days I really need to get some more action points so we can sprint a little longer. It's fine. It's not a big deal, but... Oh boy. So what we'll do is we will head out this way. We will start... Point...
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Okay. How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure these mercs work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
And what do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. See you.
I was going to say that we'll start heading out to the Night Stalker lair, but maybe what we want to do is a little unfriendly persuasion, which is going to mean talking to Norton just a little bit down the road. We'll do that to start off with on the next one, because this seems like this is going to go sideways, and we might as well just go sideways as quickly as possible. Catch you that one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.